Hello Aquarius, a very warm welcome to you. Welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot and welcome to your reading. We're doing a relationship reading today. So think of someone with whom you would like to associate this reading with. It can be a person, it can be a group of people. It can also be, your own relationship with yourself, with some activity you do, with the place you live in, your home, right? So maybe your pet. So think about that, and um, I'll pull out cards first for you. We are going to check your energy in this relationship. Your cards will be this side. For the other person, the cards will be this side. Let's begin. What's your energy in this relationship, Aquarius? I have the moon card over here. See, this is a card of, a little. Um, a card of emotions, okay, a card of sensitivity, intuition, as well as deep buried emotions, right, which are probably in your subconscious, which don't come up every now and then, but there is a certain undercurrent of emotions which need to you need to reflect on them, you need to take stock of them, right? So basically, this is a card of sensitivity and emotions, and of course, a few buried and unhealed aspects of emotions and your relationships. The other person, Four of Cups. So here, even for the other person, see, they're of a melancholic nature. Okay, can get easily upset with things, get easily unhappy, they can sometimes a very mild, mildly depressed, or they can get become low, emotionally low very very quickly, not very happy with the way things are. That's their nature to in this, as far as in this relationship and in general, their nature. But since we're looking at the relationship, we'll focus more on that. They are someone who gets upset easily, who becomes moody very easily, who becomes melancholic easily, who their emotions drop down very very quickly, and then they kind of just develop a very gloomy um, picture of everything. That happens very fast with them. And I think you would be catering a lot and doing a lot so that they feel happy, or rather they expect this from you, that you pick them up, you pull them up, you spend time with them, help them get over this. They always look for that external support, to make them feel a little better, because they're not happy with what they have. So when you're not happy with what we have, then we look at something external which will just lift our mood. But that's only for a short phase. Once the novelty of that also wears off, one is back to square one, feeling unhappy with whatever one has got. That's that the temperament. Got the Knight of Wands and the Three of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. And I think there is a lot of back and forth in this relationship, Aquarius. Sometimes you want to be a part of it, sometimes you want to move away and you feel you do not want to do anything. Sometimes, it's like sometimes you feel that, maybe in the distant future things will become better. So just let me, stay on. And sometimes, this is what connects both of you. Neither of you can decide whether you want to stay or you want to move away. You keep experimenting with one option at a time. Sometimes you feel it's best to leave it, let's not do anything, it'll get okay on its own in due course of time. Sometimes you feel you need to do something, sometimes you feel you need to withdraw a little. So there is a lot of various ways and means you use, not you use, but which are the factors which probably keep you together, that hope that things will get better. Sometimes you feel let it be, it'll get okay on its own. But you do feel, both of you do feel that this, sometimes you do feel that there's nothing much you can do. With the Seven of Pentacles, there is nothing much. I mean, you've done all what you could in this connection, Aquarius. But you're still hopeful. You still feel that there could be something in it. That's what is keeping you together. That one day it can change, sometimes it can change. Okay, that possibility and that hope and that, faith in the future is there. Knight of Cups, the Magician, Five of Wands. The person has a lot of conflicting energy, and I think it's more internal, whether they would want to go ahead or not go ahead. That is very clear with the Knight of Wands over here. Aquarius, for you, Knight of Cups, you want to proceed slowly and steadily in this relationship, but this person is not quite clear. I think they're not very sure whether they want it or they don't want it. And I feel that they want it, yet they don't want it. There's a lot of contradiction because we have the Five of Wands. We have the Magician card who just creates things, but it is not really true because he's just creating an illusion of something, and the story behind the screen is something very, very different. No person is actually cut in half and then joined back automatically. That's just the illusion they create. They have also created an illusion for themselves as far as the relationship goes, and it is a conflicting one. With the Magician and all four uh, you know what do we call them, possibilities. You've got a sword, you've got a cup, you've got the wands, you've got the pentacles. You can create what you want, but they create so much, but none of it is real. None of it gets really put into practice. Energetically, they are really in that push and pull thing. They can't take a decision. You would like to proceed slowly, steadily, and I think this is what you want. This is how you see the relationship actually. That a little bit of emotional involvement should be there, but I think they are still not quite clear about the relationship, and that's why they just kind of, the energy really drops and dips for them really quickly when the conflict starts, and they start wondering what they can do and what they want from this relationship. Three of Swords, the Star card. You really want, this is really troubling you emotionally, Aquarius. You got the Three of Swords. I think their behavior, their hot and cold behavior, their uncertainty, unpredictability is hurting your heart, and probably they don't realize it, but you realize it. That this kind of behavior is really crushing your heart and crushing your spirit, and they are still waiting. They've got this thing about sometime in the future that things will happen. They feel that in the future I will take a call. They will always leave it to tomorrow, always leave it to later, always leave it to the next day, and they don't really get down to doing anything at this present moment. You got the Four of Swords. See, you got Three of Swords and Four of Swords. They have the Queen of Pentacles. See, they are see you see, though you are hurt in this relationship, right? Like I said, their behavior, their attitude keeps crushing your heart, but still you feel, you go along with it, you pacify yourself, you tell yourself it's okay, you take a break from it now and then. Okay, you know what it is, there's nothing much, you can do from your side, but this person is, other than wait, probably you are also waiting, with the Four of Swords here. This person, at a certain level, they have what they want in this relationship, but that commitment, that display of emotion, that that gesture of telling you that they like you, they are concerned about you, they are fond of you, the commitment to the relationship, the commitment of love, the commitment of sharing their feelings, all of that they don't do. At the physical level, it is, they are not. Oh, this energy is a little confusing. I think I'll have to just pick out some more cards. But for them, they're quite content with what they have. But emotionally, it's another story, which is not very nice. And I cannot even tell you what it is, because with the Magician and the Five of Wands, when there is so much confusion in the person, I mean, it's just that they cannot decide for themselves what is it about the relationship. Okay, See, it's time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. Maybe see, there is this a need for them to have a little change in their perspective, right? But see, for them, we really can't do much. I think they are, maybe they're too dependent on gadgets. They spend a lot of time on gadgets. They spend a lot of time on the tablet, computer, phone, which kind of also takes away time from the relationship, right? And see, you are angel of time. This is your shadow healing. You are doing too much. You are investing a lot of energy in this relationship, Aquarius. And I think you are being told that this is what you are doing. You need to back off from that. Just leave it the way things are. See, with the Seven of Pentacles, and I've got it towards your side of the cards. So don't, just let things be for a while. Don't do too much. Don't expect too much. You've been doing all what you could, and now it's time to stop doing that. And for this person, I think they're too involved in their own gadgets and technology, which could also be adding to this their confusion about the relationship. But at a certain level, Queen of Pentacles, they seem very content with the relationship, but internally the story is very different. It's confusing for them, and it's confusing for me also to pick up on what exactly it is. But yes, they don't feel very happy, and um, Six of Wands. They always like to be pepped up. They always like to be pepped up. They look at you for that pepping up, and I think you've been doing that for a very long time. Got the Six of Wands over here. And when it doesn't happen, then the energy slumps. They take a lot from you, Aquarius. That's what I'm getting. And they expect a lot from you, and they wait for you to keep giving it. And that's why you've been giving it, and you've been told, stop giving. What's the future of your connection? Nine of Cups. You've got this wish fulfillment card. Eight of Swords. Four of Wands. Let me get some more. See, maybe you cannot see how things are going to proceed. A relationship is always a two-way street. Okay, with the Four of Wands over here, do your own thing, Aquarius. Be happy at home. Be happy in your own way. Celebrate your own life and follow, your heart. Do what you want to do. Okay, don't put so much time at this point in time in the relationship, because you've already done a lot. Now it's time, to do something for yourself, something that makes you happy, something that rejuvenates your energy, because you've got the Wands card over here. Connect with like-minded people, spend time with your friends, spend time with people who match your energy, and take a break from this relationship as of for now. As in, don't do as much as you used to do. Let this person get a grip on something, on this relationship for themselves. Ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive and embrace your heart's desire, which is the Nine of Cups. So follow, what you would like to do, and empower yourself. See, I've got these cards of empowerment and friendship, which vibes nicely with the Four of Wands. So focus on, connecting with like-minded people, with friends. You'll get that strength, sense of empowerment. Don't hold back on your desires. Don't hold back on what you want to do for yourself. Let the relationship be, let the person be. Give them some time to, sort out things for themselves. But this is the time for you to focus on yourself, your well-being, empower yourself, pursue what you wanted to do, and connect with, nice people. I mean, good people who are going to be there for you, who have the same frequency and vibration as you do, Aquarius. Okay? Slowly you'll find a way out of this also. So that's your reading. Thanks for watching.